Alright, this is a 2010 Toyota Corolla LE, and I'm going to show you what I did to my intake box. A lot of people like going with a short ram aftermarket intake, and I just don't see it as being very practical because your tubing goes back this way. Now, AEM does make one that routes it down, as I have done for little or nothing. And my intake stock is going to work just as good the way that I have it set up. But with your short ram, like your K&N short ram, I mean, it's just so much money for a piece of plastic pipe, and the filter, of course, the most expensive element, and some hose clamps. You know, I really don't feel like spending over $300 for that. And what I've got set up here, I think, is going to give me more cold air, personally. As a matter of fact, I know it will. When your filter's sitting right here, exposed to the elements, right next to the block, right next to the firewall, I mean, that's a lot of heat buildup, and I just don't see that as being very efficient. Sure, you might have something that looks cool, might even give you performance, but as far as cold air, I'm a little uncertain about that. So, anyway, stock airbox, drop-in style K&N filter. And Toyota was kind of crazy on this thing, how they designed the duct work. You have like a figure eight that comes up, and you have a cone that sits right here and sucks in the air and goes through about, it's like a roller coaster worth of, twists and turns, and all back up into the bottom of the intake. So I just eliminated that. This is like a square piece. This piece connects to it, comes down, and it connected to this box that basically is just a box. So what I did is I utilized that box. I went underneath the car, drilled some holes up above the lining to where it's still protected, but it's still sucking air in, still getting some fresh air in there, and put me a flange, connected me just a coupler, sits on there real nice and tight, flex tubing up to a 3-inch that connects to that, down to a 2.5 that connects to this piece. Tighten it down really, really tight, because this is not truly round, but it's close enough. Got that 2.5-inch spacer in there, and I got this really torqued down good, so it's snug. So everything fits up great. Looks pretty cool. Got plenty of airflow going into that box. I think I did a pretty good job for a little or nothing, man. I might have spent 25 bucks on it. Just chopped this off with a hacksaw. And the K&N, of course, about $50 for the air filter. But I think I got a pretty nice little system here. So I'm going to put the battery back in. We'll crank it up in a different video and see what she sounds like. Alright, thank you for watching.